James Hill at IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm quite fortunate enough to be joined by British champion Tyrone. We're back in Leeds. It seems like a long time coming between this fight between yourself and Jack Catterall. How excited are you to finally get a date set with Jack?
I'm excited as fuck. Like I've said it before, the last few interviews I've done with myself, I've not been motivated, I've not been excited by the fights, and I think it shows in performances at the end of the day. The last time I was motivated and excited properly by a fight with Chris Jenkins, I mean, that was obviously for the first one for the British title, and obviously I won that, didn't get it, but we're winning the second time around. And fights after that still haven't motivated me. No disrespect to the fighters, but it's the type of game where you need some fire and you need something that's exciting. This one really is. Really.
Do you think the reason that Jack Catterall and his team have taken the fight this time around, as opposed to a year ago when he was mandatory, is on the back of your last couple of performances, where they've not been up to the standard that you've set for yourself in the past?
Yeah, well, you've obviously got to take that in. Who knows? They're saying they didn't take the fight because he switched trainers at the time, but if I remember rightly, Jack was like on an interview, it might have been with yourself or IFL. He said something along the lines of he'd be happy to do the fight in December. If Warren had won the purse bid, which wouldn't have been as trouble because I didn't have a promoter, he could have done the fight in December in the jail with his trainer and that. So it's a lot of little things. But I've got a new pad, man. So is that my excuse to get out if I want to get out? No, it is what it is. And you're only as good as your last performance. The last two have been shit. So it's an easy work for him, isn't it, I guess.
Now, with Jack being rated higher than yourself in the WBO with the governing body, is that an extra incentive for yourself? Are you is that enough to get you that motivation to get the best fight out?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, like I've said in a couple of interviews now, he's number 2 at WBO, and they ain't got a number 1, so he's as good as mandatory. Crawford's moving up to 147. I mean, they've already started taking belts off him, haven't they, IBF? So them belts are going to be all over the place and scattered like marbles. So they're going to be there and they're going to be up for grabs. It's a massive incentive, it's massive extra excitement and fire for the belly, so I'm super excited.
Now, your dad, Chris Aston, he's never short of a few words. I mean, he's asked some of the best questions in press conferences in recent months that I've heard in a long time. Today he made a point that he remembers a young Jack Catterall filming you doing 12 rounds of world champions in the gym. Is that true?
I was doing 12-round spars with Argenis Mendes when he was IBF World Champion at the time. I don't know how many fights Jack had. He might have been 5-0, 6-0 at the time. Filming it on the iPad. Stood outside the ring filming on the iPad. So, I mean, like Jack said, Jack knows what I'm about. He knows I'm better than what he's seen. He said it himself. But you're only as good as your last performance, and maybe that's what they're going off. Maybe they think there were a lot of talk of moving up, weren't there? So maybe they think the weight's the issue now. But the weight's definitely not an issue. The motivation makes it not be an issue. You get your diet right, you get everything right, and being thoroughly professional in this camp. A few times I might not have been in others, you know what I mean? So I'm excited. I can't wait.
Stylistically, how do you think your two styles will gel together? What type of fight are you expecting?
It could go one or two ways for me. It could be a very boring, standoffish fight. Me keeping it long. He's not. People talk about Jack like he's a pressure fighter, and he's not really. He's more of a takes his time, poise, patience, picks his shots type of thing. Obviously, my last few fights I've just been scrapping, so people are probably going on. I'm just going to get in there, and Jack's going to, and therefore it'll gel. But if you get me standoff and Jack standoff, it can be boring as fuck. But no, I think we're both up for this. I think it's going to be a lot of exchanges, good exchanges in the fight. It's going to be a lot of thinking at the same time, a lot of waiting and thinking. But I think it'll be, because of the anticipation, I think it'll still have you on edge, and I think it's just going to be that sort of a fight.
Is this a chance for you to gain respect within your own organisation as well? We've seen that Frank Warren has been very vocal in tipping Jack in the past to be a rising star. Is this a chance for you to to take that hype away and bring it into your
game? Obviously. I mean, even then at the press conference, it was, we're very pro Jack, and that's understandable. He's been putting money into him for however many years now. I've only just come on board, so it's obviously he's the front runner for him at the moment, and that's how the game is, I guess. But it's definitely a chance for me to take over and be the top dog who would push forward with more so than Jack in. And Jack's still young, so even if he was to lose, he's no, it's no great shakes. It's not a big issue, and Frank will bring him back. Same way, even if things don't go planned either, I'm pretty sure Frank's not going to have an issue bringing him back. I'm always entertaining fights. There's always the talk of moving up sooner or later. So,
Give me your fight prediction for Jack Catterall. How do you see it ending?
And still. Said it all there, and still, I'm the last one to see it.
Do you think you'll stop him, or do you think it will be a points decision win for Tyrone?
You never know, do you? Jack's never been in the deep end in a tough, hard fight yet, has he? He's never been dragged into the later rounds where you're gassing, you're tired, your arms are tiring, and the kid you're supposed to have got rid of, or you thought you wouldn't get rid of, hasn't gone yet. He's not been there, so who knows? But I'll predict a win as always.
Listen, we're expecting a great contest. Thank you very much for coming to our TV. Great to get you on. Good luck with the rest of the camp. Thank you, Tyrone.
Cheers, thank you, James.